cameras, and action. Okay. So, those of you that have been on these calls, you guys know me. My name is Hutch, Michael Hutch. Michael Hutchison's my full name. I'm the founder and CEO. You've got multiple ways of getting a hold of me. I love being on three-way calls with you. Schedule them, text me. There's nothing better than saying hello to your new members, your new partners, your new partner members. And my background, I've been very fortunate to be part of a couple of significantly strong winning teams, and I have every reason to believe that INCRUISES will surpass all of those teams. And so for those of you that are here, you're probably asking two, three questions. One, are these good people? Two, is the membership genuine? What's the evidence that the membership is what I hear people saying, unmatched and unbeatable? So I want to answer that second question. And then the third question is, you may have been approached for INCRUISES as a business opportunity. And the question you may be asking is, is this something I can do? And, is there good money to be made? So 3 or 4 questions that I'll attempt to answer in the next 25, 30 minutes with you. And if we pique your curiosity, you know what? Follow up with the person that invited you. If you are convinced that this is something you want to do, then get on board. You have nothing to lose. And that's another point that I'll make is we've taken all the risk off the table, if you will, and plenty of evidence for that. And the last thing is just make a decision. Get back to the person that shared that with you. And I always like to just ask a couple of fun rhetorical questions. What percentage of people do you think would like to go on vacation? What percentage of people like to be on vacation right now? Anybody on this call like to be on vacation right now? I'm telling you, I would. My son Sean, my youngest, just went on vacation this morning. He's graduating in a week, so hard to believe that my baby, the youngest, is going off to college in the fall, and he's on vacation as we speak. He went up to the North Carolina mountains, and so this business was built on the ability to enable people to take luxury 4- or 5-star cruise vacations at a price point that just can't be beat, that is unmatched in the marketplace. And so what we've done is we've taken the best value in vacation travel, which is typically 30 to 50% less than any other land resort that you could go to, and we've dropped that price even more, another 50 to 75% off. And by now you know the name of our business is called INCRUISES. We strongly believe we're the only one doing what we're doing. I'm almost convinced that we are. There are others that are similar to us, but we're the first travel membership club focused exclusively on what? On cruising. And we're part of this $8 trillion industry that's growing to $15 trillion by the end of the decade, and cruising is the fastest growing segment within travel. And it's just something we all love to do. I often say that we all have an inner explorer in all of us. I know that I do. I have this immense travel bug. My children have this travel bug. My family has a travel bug, and we have a blast together. We have fun. And I think everybody innately wants to explore the world, and there's not a better way to do it than with like-minded people, those that are in your tribe, if you were, with your family and friends. And so we're on a mission. It's one thing that stands out, I can tell from all the people that are on this call, is that we're all mission-oriented. We're missionaries. We're trying to make the world a better place. We're trying to make it better than the way that we received it. And the way that we make it better is by the way that we show up in it and the effect that we have on other people. But even more specifically, we're on a mission to make luxury vacation travel not a luxury, but a necessity. Why? To make it accessible, to make it affordable, and to make it profitable for millions and millions of people worldwide. We've got a big heart, a huge heart. We're trying to contribute to families and to kids that have debilitating diseases and that, unfortunately, just don't have the good things and the blessings that we have. And so, for me, this is a mission. This is a way for us to give back. And every day I think about how can I serve people more. How many families will we, as partners and as founding partners, how many will we serve? I'm so anxious to know what that number is going to be. And the mission that we're on is to make cruising available to as many people as possible around the world. Why? It works. People get it, have a blast, get addicted to it. Once you get exposed to a luxury 4- and 5-star cruise ship at a price point that's unmatched, everybody loves the deal. And, oh, by the way, I'm going to tell you about the opportunity to get paid and perhaps to also travel for free. Then, you know what? It's a slam dunk as far as I'm concerned. And here's the slam dunk proprietary offer and incentive that we make available to our members. It's what's called a cruise dollar. So the membership to join our exclusive club, you have to be invited, is $100 US per month. And what you receive for that $100 membership payment is 200 cruise dollars. And so if somebody gave me $100 and I gave them 200 back, do you think that would be a good value? Do you think people would take that? Well, sure they would. And if I said the only caveat is you can't use those cruise dollars to buy food, gas, and groceries, but all you could do is use it to go on a luxury cruise or to reduce the price. Do you think people would take it? Sure you would. Sure they would. Absolutely. And so for putting in at the end of the year $1,200, you have $2,400 back. It's all based on this premise to what? To put money away, to pay yourself first. And the thing that we're attracting is we're attracting a lot of people that have not been on cruises before. People that just maybe couldn't afford it, or just never planned for it. And so the idea of putting money away is it makes sense. You know why? It's money that you're going to spend anyways. Are you following what I'm saying? In other words, it's not any money that you're redirecting. You're already having to put money away, and all we're saying is direct that spending towards something that gives you 2-for-1 value. And so it's a win-win. It's a win-win-win all the way around. That's the focus of what we're doing. It's very simple. And hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hold 1 second. Sorry, gang. That was our partner site in Dallas, Texas. And so do you understand that point? You're putting the money away, and all we're saying is that just redirect it. Redirect it towards what? Towards cruise dollar savings. To establish this savings fund that you can use. And oh, by the way, the 2-for-1 just means that you're paying 50 cents on the dollar. I hope you guys understand that. So you're making money and you're saving money at the same time. So that's win-win. That's called risk-free, and all the risk is on us. And the way that it works, hopefully that's understood, the way that it works is you use those cruise dollars to book dream cruises. We're in the dream cruise business. This is the focal point. This is the flagship of our organization. It's why? Because we receive the most value in negotiating. And when we receive the most value, we can extend to you the most value. And so you can save at least 50 to 75% off. And let me just show you around the back office. And so what you do when you're looking at this as a member is somebody gives you their referral link, and you just go here on the top left-hand corner, the left-hand side, and you look at the Dream Cruises. Or if you're a partner, you want to show this to somebody, and there's two, three things that you want to just show. One, that we have the evidence of what we're doing is working. We sold out these first 2 cruises. Tomorrow, Sunday, May 15th, this 3rd cruise will be sold out. So anybody that's looking at a business, you want to know, is it working? And what is the evidence for it? Well, here's the evidence. The evidence is these first 2 cruises are sold out, and this 3rd one is going to be sold out. And so somebody then says, well, where do you go? Well, you just answer just about every major continent, every major port destination throughout the world. And just scroll down, or instruct them to scroll down so that they see. And then while they're scrolling down, they'll note that we have at least 1, sometimes 2 cruises per month, and 3 times in one particular month. And so we have one schedule starting in July through the end of 2017. And then the other thing you want to point out is what? You want to point out all the variety of cruise lines that we're working with, from Disney to MSC, the world's largest privately held cruise line, to Norwegian, to Costa out of Europe. Again, Disney, Norwegian, Holland America, Princess. And you want to just show what? Evidence of that. That, gosh, these guys are working with the best brands, the top brands. Well, what could be better than that? Well, the other is that they're in every major port destination. We soft launched our company in the last 90 days. We're just about 100 days into it. And well, we already have a presence in 150 countries. And so anybody that's looking at us, you have so much evidence to show that the mission that we're on is working. And I am biased, but I think what we're doing is very easy for people to understand. 2 for 1, love it. Can't go wrong. 50 cents on the dollar, love it. Easy to figure out. How do I use it? Go right into the site and book the cruises that I want. And then they say, well, let me see the prices. Let me have you prove, the prices that you have. And so let me do this. I actually want to go to a different cruise. Let's just take this one, for example. Okay. So I like coming to this one because it's just simple numbers. And so when people ask about the price, and look, they're looking for the evidence. What's the evidence? You just say, well, here's the price right there. This is for an interior stateroom. And so you want to make that clear. It's for an interior stateroom. And it includes the port charges. But at this view, $5.99, it does include the taxes. When they check out, you are able to use your cruise dollars to pay for the cruise, port fees, and the taxes. And so since you paid 2 for 1, and you're paying 50 cents on the dollar, how much did this cruise for one person cost? Well, you just divide $5.99 in half and round up to $300. And if 2 people, since it's double occupancy, you're going to go on that cruise, it's what? It's $600, which is half the price. That's the guarantee. It's at least half the price. And again, how did you arrive at that number? Well, you paid 50 cents on the dollar. You received 2 for 1. You put in 100 and received 200. And so most prices, what are going to be in this price range, somewhere between, I don't know, $300 and maybe $600, $700 per person. And that's guaranteed half off. So it's a 50 to 75% savings. You have that? And so then somebody looking at this, as a member may say, okay, well, that's good, Hutch. I get that. But you only have 1 cruise per month, every month, sometimes 2, to the end of 2017. What if I want to book a specific cruise? So let's say I want to go out of Tampa as opposed to Miami, or I want to go out of Charleston, South Carolina, or I want to go out of, Boston, and you don't have Boston on here. Well, then we have a backup plan, if you will. It's called Global Destinations. And this is our booking engine. We can check out the prices. And if you can find it cheaper, knock yourself out. Go to any of the online booking engines. Go to the cruise lines. Work with your favorite travel agent. You have no risk. We want you to find the best price, but you're going to have to do that research yourself. See, on the Dream Cruises, we do the research for you. On the Global Destinations, you do it yourself, book the cruise, submit the receipt, and then we reimburse you on a per dollar guideline of $500 in year 1 per cruise, $750 per cruise in year 2, and $1,000 per cruise in year 3 and thereafter. And again, you have no risk whatsoever. And I used to say that the only risk was that if you joined our club, but you didn't want to get on a ship, we've now figured out a way to, use that big heart of ours and enable you to donate those cruise dollars, to perhaps a family that's in need. And so I hope that's clear. That's our membership. And if what I just shared, works for you and your family, get started. The sooner you can get started, the sooner you can start to accumulate cruise dollars. And again, like a Christmas plan or a Christmas fund or a layaway, the sooner you can get started as a member, the more those cruise dollars are going to accumulate, and the sooner that you can take yourself and your families on a nice, elegant cruise. And so now I'm going to transition, if you will, into the business opportunity. Some people like to save money. Some people like to make money. We do both. We promote both. We promote saving money and making money at the same time. And the cool thing is with us, you can do both. And so the compelling reason is to take advantage of our membership offer. Everyone loves a deal, But there's two things that we know that people love more than just a deal, and that's to get it for free. And what else? To be paid to travel. And so you just look at that quote by Sharon Kieran Murray. Love what we're doing. They get paid to cruise. And I'm going to emphasize this. I'll say it a couple times. We're in business to enable others to make money. And the first goal, the first milestone that we're encouraging all of our partners to focus on is to be membership fee free, to stop paying that membership, stop paying that $100. And so we're in the referral marketing business, the relationship marketing business. And so we use relationship marketing. We use network marketing as a distribution tool. We're in the membership business. We're in the lifestyle business. We're in the leadership business. But we use relationship/network marketing as a tool to compensate people because we don't spend money, a lot of money, rather, on marketing and advertising. We spend our money on cruise dollars as an incentive to incent you, and we spend our money in compensating you. And so if you had a good meal, you'd probably share it. And I can assure you this as clearly as you hear my voice. When you go on a cruise, you are not going to tell people about it. And 9 out of 10 people have a very positive experience. You're not going to share those pictures. You're not going to share the excursions. You're not going to share, the camaraderie, the fun, the good times that you had with people on that cruise. And so that's what we have. It's fun. We're in the fun business. For me, fun is a noun, not just an adjective. We're in the fun business. So we have a way for you to make good, stable residual income. Everybody I know loves residual income. But it starts with referring 5 people. When you refer 5 people, your membership fee is waived. And we have a genuine business. 24 million people are going to go on a cruise. And the target market is wide open. Wide open. Everybody loves to travel. $8 trillion. And what's exciting is that we're being compared to other household names. We're in our infancy. We're just getting started. We're just babies. We're in diapers, if you will. We're 100 days old. But we're already being compared to some of these household names, like the App Store and Airbnb and Uber. And follow the success track that they laid down. They did 3 things. They made that which they had accessible. They made it affordable. They made it profitable. They allowed the everyday person, the average guy and gal, if you will, to participate in that profit stream. And we've done the same thing. With the App Store, developers profit. With Airbnb, you as a homeowner or somebody that has an apartment or flat or accommodations, you participate. With Uber, you use your own car and you earn money. With the cruises, we're just what? We're just sharing the membership savings. We're the fastest growing cruise community in the entire world. And we just followed the same track. We've just made what? We've just made the ability to participate in that referral available to everybody. And there's many ways that you can make money up front, residual, or building a team. And so let me just explain a couple things. There's 3 ways to align with in cruises. To become a member. We already talked about that, $100 a month. If you want to promote our membership savings, you have to decide to become a partner. Some companies call you an affiliate. Some will call you a distributor. Some will call you an independent business owner. We call it partners. I like the idea of synergistically being in business with my partners. You guys hold me to a standard, I hold you to a standard. So I hope that's clear. The most popular option is to become a partner member, somebody that promotes the membership savings but also takes advantage of the membership savings. It's the old saying of, would you drink from your own champagne? Of course you would. Well, that's what we're doing, is we're promoting this partner/membership. And when you refer a partner member, you receive a $50 instant pay bonus within 24 hours. On your second partner member referral, you earn $60. On the third, $70. And so they accumulate. When you add up those 3, it's $180. Plus, for every 3 members, you make a $100 producer bonus. So you're now $280. And so you've made your money back. So you put in $295. And by referring just 3 people, you're $15 shy of earning that $295 back. Does that make sense, team? And then when you enroll 6, you get 2 $100 producer bonuses, plus the cumulative instant pay bonuses. And the key takeaway there is, guess what? We pay you within 24 hours. It's paid instantly. And just to recap, for every 3 members, you earn a $100 bonus. When you attract a partner that does what you do, you earn a $100 Kickstart coaching bonus. And we've got a fair compensation. And I'll just spend a couple more minutes on this just to make sure that you guys get it, because this is what drives the growth of our business. When you refer 5 members, your membership fee is waived in the second month. And that's right. That's after they are 5 members and they've made their membership fee payment. And as long as they maintain it forever and ever and ever, you don't have to pay your membership fee. I would suggest that you have more than 5 in the unlikely event that one of those people drops off, because if they do drop off, then you're back paying your membership fee. So just have as many people as you can that you've referred become members and stay members. And again, we have a loyal retention because of the outstanding value that we're providing. Does that make sense? And then lastly, I talked about residual income. When you have 5 members, you earn $10 per person per month. 10 times 5 is $50. 50 times 12 is $600. So that's at least a $3,000 value each year by just referring 5 people. The smallest cruise that I've traveled with was a group of 6. And so that's the reason we set it up for 5. We think people are going to travel in groups. And again, here's more evidence. You need more evidence of what we're doing is working. There it is in front of you. Not just a handful, but 25, going on 30 leaders around the world. All over the world are membership fee free because they've referred 5 people. And so again, we've got people that are, they're enjoying this. They get their invoice and it's marked paid. They no longer have to pay it. And here's a family that has 2 memberships that are waived, husband and wife, Bob and Peggy Ramito. And then here's the cool thing. Well, once you refer a partner within that partner member, and they have and you've sponsored and maintained at least 5 direct partners, and each of them has 3 members each, so those 5 partners of 5 partner members, and they have 3 members each, then you start to earn an additional revenue called team residual of $5 per month. And this could literally add up to tens, if not hundreds and thousands of dollars month in and month out. And here's where, in my mind, is where the big money is made. And it's in our team leadership bonuses. We have a comp plan that's adaptable to however amount of money you'd like to earn. If you want to, just be here to earn, part-time income, say $50 to $500 a month, we've got it. If you want to be part-time and make $500 to, say $5,000 a month, we've got it. If you're starting to earn $5,000, $10,000 a month, I would encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Why? Because I want the story to be told that you're making more part-time than you're making full-time. So keep that full-time job as long as you want. And then you start to make between $10,000 and $30,000 a month, you've really got the best of both worlds. And so I want you to see these figures here. If you have a team of 50, you're making at a minimum, $750. If you have a team of 100, you're making at a minimum in residual $1,500. If you have a team of 500, you're making at a minimum $7,500. And why do I say at a minimum, team? Because these don't include the instant pay bonuses, these amounts. These don't include the Kickstart coaching bonuses. These don't include the personal residual bonuses. So that's why I say at a minimum. And our international directors will first be rewarded with a international, a fabulous Rolex watch, his and hers, per person. And that person's making at a minimum $45,000 a month when they have 3,000 members on their team. And then their highest paid leaders will be executive directors, and they'll have a guaranteed 7-figure income. Guaranteed $55,000 a month, plus personal residuals, plus a 5% participation bonus in the entire company's revenue guarantees you to make somewhere around $100,000, $115,000, $125,000 per month. That's not per year. That's not 6 months. That's per month. And it's just very real. It's we've got the evidence of it. And we're in the cruise business, so we'll have incentive cruises. My goal, my vision is for you guys to never pay for booking again. Never. You have no reason to. You'll earn it. Just become a senior marketing manager. And so it's what we have easy to do. I think it is. Why? It's not necessarily about you, although people are going to buy your confidence. They're going to buy your believability. But I think we have world-class tools. And I know that we have world-class leaders. And so just get on a three-way call if you're new. And just what employ your team. Utilize the expertise and experience of other people's efforts. Get on the phone with me. That's what has proven to produce the greatest number of results. Is what I just shared. Is just to use the tools. All the tools that you see in front of you, in my mind, are world class. I'm biased. I get that, but let me just show them to you. Let's say, for example, you want to reach out to people on Facebook. What I suggest strongly is send private invitations. Go to the private inbox. I'm not such a big fan of going on people's walls. And what you do is you send this partner opportunity, and you just click on the button, and it'll pull up. Hopefully I'm still logged into, okay, so I'm not logged into Facebook. So let's do this. Let's just do this. So you just type somebody's name in here. You just search, upload your contacts, type their first name and last name. You select the language, English, the type of email that you want to send, personal number. You preview it. It's very simple. Pay you in, knowing you love to travel. Shanice, I thought you'd be interested in this. Check out this video. Watch this video. When can we talk? We want to have connected conversations. We're in the human networking, the human relations business. And again, we've got world-class tools for you to put what we have in front of other people. And again, it's all very intuitive, very straightforward, and all the training that we have, and apps, and business cards. And every time we do a training on Monday nights or a Friday leadership call, we host them up here in the back office. We're very good. We're very generous. We have and surround ourselves with some of the sharpest thought leaders, on the planet that speak to our team on a weekly basis. And it all starts with you just having this referral link that you share with other people. And if you're a partner, I suggest that you direct people to the membership or to the partnership. Is that straightforward? Is that clear? All right. Let's just wrap it up. Let me just answer some questions for you. And I said that I would finish right on time. But again, I think the question you want to ask is this something I can do? Could you post pictures up on Facebook and send them to your friends and send them inside their inbox? I think you could. Could you text people and just say, hey, when can we get together? Can we have coffee? I'd like to just catch up, see what you're doing. And I'd like to share something that I'm pretty excited about. I think that's pretty easy to do. But you have to get into action. And when's the best time to get into action? Now. Life rewards action. And what we have is easy to do. We have something that people love. We have something that's genuine. We have something that's unmatched, unavailable. See, most direct sales companies, for the most part, you know what? You've got the opportunity perhaps to buy that product elsewhere. It may be a Me Too product, but our product is not available elsewhere. You can't find what we have elsewhere. You just can't. You can't go to Costco and find what we have. You can go to your travel agent, but he or she's not going to be able to provide the value that we have for Dream Cruises. And so that's an awesome feeling, knowing that you have all the evidence in the world of something that's working and all the evidence in the world of something that's genuine and unavailable to anybody else in the market. You corner the marketplace, and that's the way you build wealth. And it all comes down to you just got to get into action, and you just got to use the tools. And again, it's not necessarily about you. It's the way that you introduce it to people. And again, it's all about getting your membership fee paid for. And once you do that, you become an example. You become an example to the community. And we have, again, what people love and enjoy. We don't have to hype it. And we've got a great product. We're on a mission. We're missionaries. Yes, we're entrepreneurs. Yes, we're business leaders. But, man, we're fired up about what we have. And we've gotten rave reviews about our videos. We've gotten rave reviews about the cleanliness of our site. People love the fact that we're so open and transparent with our FAQs, right there on the site. And again, I said this in the beginning, I've been a part of two amazing, wonderfully, exciting, and holy grail type teams. And guess what? This team is going to be bigger, better, wealthier than all those teams that I played on before. And guess what? The exciting thing for me is we're sharing the wealth. And we're also we're giving people the opportunity to participate in that wealth and to give back to other people. So let me do this. Let me just answer some questions, see if there's any questions. No questions. Did I talk you guys out of it? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, take on your day. When's the best time to get started? Right now. Last takeaway, 90% of your efforts come with the last 10%. So 90% of your results, are going to come from the last 10% of your results. It's almost the middle of the month. We need to hustle. You guys need to hustle. Whatever we can do to help you, to show what we have to as many people as possible, let's make that happen. I wish you guys a happy weekend, and we'll talk soon. Have a great weekend. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.